What's up? Q here. Topic for this week is something that me and the little ones every morning we go to school. I drop them off and we have these little conversations. I call them early morning conversations. So I just wanted to share something, and it's on the topic is of people not liking you. One morning, my daughter, she tells me, how do you deal with people not liking you? See, when she first started going to this new school, another young lady befriended her and told her that they should not try to convince her that she shouldn't like this other little girl that she had told everybody else, had everybody else not liking the little girl either. Well, as time went on, my daughter got to know the other little girl and they became friends. So one day the other girl, she says, my daughter, she says, you know what, you fake, because you didn't like her at first and now you all friends with her. Okay, now what I tell my daughter, if someone tells you not to like a person, you have to be really question. You don't even know this person. Why would someone try to convince you not to like someone if you haven't not even met that person? That doesn't even make sense. So you have to really question that person's character. Be the judge of a person's character on your own. Don't listen to what other people say, even if it holds to be true. Even if they tell you a whole bunch of bad stuff about a person and it is all true, who cares? You still have to judge that person on your own. You can't listen to what other people say, because I've had people say stuff about me. Oh, I don't like her. Okay, and do you pay any of my bills? You do not. So that really does not concern me. If I know that I have not done anything to a person and they have the audacity to say, oh, I don't like LaQuinta because I just don't like her, then you know what? You need to take that up with yourself. That is the issue that you have between you and yourself only, and y'all need to have a conversation about that, because while you sitting there talking about how you don't like a person and they haven't even done you nothing, that is an issue that you have within yourself. And I also told my daughter this: when people don't like you, sometimes they see something in you that they wish that they had. You know, they see a greatness in you that they wish they had, not even realizing that just like God gave you a greatness, that person also has a greatness too. And a lot of times we try to walk in other people's greatness, not even realizing that we should be minding our own greatness and making that greatness even greater, instead of not liking the person because of their greatness. And all of the greatness comes in different aspects, whatever talents you have. Everybody's not a singer, everybody's not an actor, everyone is not a poet, and everyone is not a writer. If you are a beast at fixing cars, that is your talent. If you're a beast at doing hair, that is your talent. Now, some of us have multiple talents, but what we got to stop doing is not liking people based on things that don't even make sense. And how dare you try to get somebody not to like someone when that person hasn't even met the other person? That is some shady mess. So we have these conversations every morning. I try to be encouraging to my children, because my son, he goes through the same thing, you know, with trying to get people to like him. I'm like, no, look, if people don't like you, then that's their problem. Move on with your life. Everybody does not have to be your friend. My mom told me that when I was little. I went home and I told her, I say, somebody don't like me. She said, and okay, everybody ain't got to like you. And guess what? Everyone will not like you. So you're going to have to learn how to deal with that. And the first moment that you realize, I told him this, the day that you wake up, look in the mirror and say to yourself, I like me, then all that other bull crap about people not liking you will just disappear. You will feel a certain type of freedom. That's how I feel every morning. I don't care if you don't like me. If I haven't done you anything, if I haven't, you haven't told me, then how can we fix it? Because I'm an adult, you're an adult. That's why God made us humans, so we can be able to communicate with words and work on our issues instead of fighting like lions in the jungle, right? But that's the topic, is how to deal with situations when people don't like you. You have your life to live. People don't like you, then, you know, the sun will continue to rise. The ocean will still continue to have its waves. And life will go on. People will not like you. Not everyone will. Sometimes it'll be for a good reason. Sometimes it won't be for any reason at all. But at the end of the day, they have to take that stuff up with themselves. So that's it. Let's talk.